25 of Alan Weiser. Hopejoy's Plumbing, Heating, and it's the 800 horsepower fire breathing, mudslinging, ground pounding dirt car super late models on America's birthday, July 4th at America's Dirt Track. #Falls. Here we go, Eric.
Mike Spatola takes the lead on the bottom side of the back straightaway. Look at a Winger on the outside, challenging him in the third corner. Weiser and Smith side by side for third. Three-way dance for fifth off of turn 4.
The Reaper get a run to the race lead early on in car number 42. Spatola down to the inside, but here comes Weiser for the runner-up spot on the back straightaway. Spatola can't get there in time. It'll be Spatola down to second. It'll be, Weiser to second, Spatola third. Eric Smith digging on the bottom.
McKay Winger was as smooth as anybody in the heat races, and he's running away in that 42. Weaver's into fifth. He's broken away from that pack. Chandler challenging Unzicker back a little bit more as Spatola settles into third. Weiser trying to chase McKay Winger.
Well, they did some track work after the B mains. It's added some moisture to this surface. Well, McKay Winger jumps the cushion a bit. We'll see if it allows 25 of Alan Weiser to gather him in. 4 in, 26 to go here in a hurry. It's Winger, Weiser, Spatola, Smith, Weaver, and the 10 of Schmidt. They're lined up around the top side, 25 to go.
Yeah, the ground pounders are pounding the top of the speedway right now. Straightaway advantage for Winger. Spatola has settled back in, and he's reeling in Alan Weiser for second spot. Looking back, a challenge for position. Ledford to the 18, to the inside of Chandler. That'll be for 8th.
Gotta wonder how soon they're gonna use up this top side of the speedway with 24 to go. Spatola now thinking about a slider on the 25 of Alan Weiser for the runner-up spot. Lap traffic hot and heavy in front of your race leaders. Here they come into lap traffic. 7 laps in, and we're into lap traffic already. Roger Markham the first to go a lap down.
Now let's see what Winger does in the lap traffic, and it's going to get pretty thick pretty quick for McKay Winger as he tiptoes around Markham out of 4. Meanwhile, Schmidt and Unzicker battling right there. That's for 6th spot as they work down a front straightaway.
Mike Spatola going to dive down to the inside of the 25 of Alan Weiser. Weiser going to pull away down the back straightaway. Winger going to go to the outside of Roger Markham. Now he's marred in lap traffic. Can't get the job done as he tries to get by Cantrell. Works right through the middle of the speedway. Oh, and Cantrell's up off the pace over in turn 2. That's going to yield a caution right in front of the leaders. Caution out. So Greg Cantrell is just about going a lap down as he jumps the cushion over in 2. Who's it going to be? Eric Smith, Kevin Weaver, Scott Schmidt, Ryan Unzicker. 8 in, 22 to go. The super late models coming back to life. Here we go.
Winger brings him at his pace. Spatola jumps to second. Opie going to look to make a move in the middle of turn 1 and 2. Winger rips the lip and takes the lead on the backstretch.
Here comes Kevin Weaver to the outside of 9. Eric Smith. Alan Weiser down to the inside of 89. Mike Spatola, but problems for Jeff Curl in 12. Caution out.
Ooh-wee. Had a run on that start, did Spatola.
It's like Jeff Curl unhappy with maybe Mike Mataragas here. It's around McKay Winger, Alan Weiser, Mike Spatola, Eric Smith, Kevin Weaver, your top 5. Who's it gonna be on the 4th of July at Falls? Back underway.
Single file start benefits Winger. Weiser second, digs on the bottom. Winger gets away. Spatola squeezes the orange up top, trying to get back to Weiser. Everybody jumping up top except Kevin Weaver.
Down the front straightaway they go. In line on that high side here. It's still McKay Winger showing the way. Weiser second, Spatola third. Smith fourth. Schmidt going to go around Kevin Weaver, bringing Unzicker along with him. Lined up on the Falls cushion with 10 in, 20 to go.
Unzicker runs up on Schmidt, and Weaver's there too. Those 3 will dance for 5th, 6th, and 7th, and they close on Eric Smith for 4th as Winger starts to get away as he brings it off the 4th corner.
Still McKay Winger showing the way. Good battle for the runner-up spot. Alan Weiser, Mike Spatola waiting on one mistake from A-Dog. Down the back straightaway they go. Scott Schmidt working on the 9 of Eric Smith. Now a big slide job from the 10. 10 versus 9. Track starting to widen out a bit. Eric Smith going to hold on. Scott Schmidt Eric Smith, Ryan Unzicker, the 18 of Ledford on the move as well. 13 in, 17 to go. A slider from Mike Spatola for the runner-up spot. It's still McKay Winger showing the way.
Weiser holds that second spot. Spatola right in his trunk as they move off at 2. Look at Unzicker's slider up the hill in front of Schmidt, and they're still real close going to 3.
That's Scott Schmidt going to return the favor down at 3 and 4. Unzicker going to turn him back. Unzicker will have the spot. Schmidt drops the position. Meanwhile, Spatola going to go after the 25 of a slider from Unzicker. Caught my breath. Now Crave Case here tonight at Falls. It's Spatola going to go to second. No, Weiser going to hold him off. Wow.
Look at him go, and now Winger's catching the lap traffic. We'll see how he gets through that. Oh, Schmidt off the wall in 2. Busted up the back end of the 10 and lost a bunch of positions.
Now we'll see if Weiser and Spatola can reel in McKay Winger here through lap traffic. Down the back straightaway they go. Spatola chopping at the bit. Will we see a slider here? No, he's going to stay high. But here comes Falls Cup champion Ryan Unzicker as well. 3-car breakout for the runner-up spot. Trying to track down McKay Winger, who's suddenly marred in lap traffic. Here we go.
Stopwatch says Ryan Unzicker's the quickest car. You don't need a stopwatch to see that as he closes on Opie for 3rd.
McKay Winger's got to clear the 11 car. He's going to get that job done. Markham, he clears Markham down the back straightaway. Now he's got 2 cars between him and Alan Weiser. Spatola 3rd, Unzicker 4th, Smith 5th, 18 of Jeffrey Ledford there as well, 11 to go. Winger, here's the battle for second. Spatola sees an opening, goes around the outside of the 25 of Weiser. He's got him. Now a slider in lap traffic. Spatola means business. 10 to go. Here comes Opie.
Are you kidding me? Here comes Mike Spatola. He wants that win bad. He's trying to reel in Winger, and now it's Spatola and Winger first and second, and Unzicker to the bottom of Weiser into 3rd.
Things are starting to heat up on America's birthday at America's Dirt Track. Hashtag Falls. It's still Winger. But here comes Mike Spatola bringing Unzicker with him. Down the back straightaway they go. 8 laps. Oh, and Curl gets into Donaldson. And the caution, I believe, is going to come out for Curl. Stop the bottom of 2. Donaldson slowed. Nowhere to go for Curl. A caution with 9 to go. Wow.
Well, not that we needed to make that any more interesting, but we will with a caution flag.
Woo! A lot of sliders here at Falls tonight. There's led every lap so far. What a battle behind them.
That start's going to be all important. Winger's going to crack the whip on him. Out of 4, Opie's there, ready to pounce up high. Green flag, and we're racing.
Here we go. They're going to go back to the outside. Patented line for Alan Weiser. Out of the inside, he's got some traction on Spatola. We'll see if he stays there. Spatola highest slider from Weiser right in front of Spatola. Spatola gives him the business. The battle for second on the front straightaway. Good one.
Diving in, Opie slides it up the hill, and Weiser bounced off the cushion, puts his foot in it, tries to get to it, but as they dance and go after each other, there goes McKay Winger sailing off into the night. They touch for second.
Wow, what about over the runner-up spot? 89 of Mike Spatola and the 25 of Alan Weiser. Spatola full send down the back straightaway, but may have lost touch with McKay Winger. Now Ryan Unzicker going to throw a slider at the 25 of Alan Weiser. Weiser back to the inside. Unzicker and Weiser battle it out. Now Spatola going to have to go after Winger. Sands of the hourglass are running out. Here comes Jeffrey Ledford inside the top 5. What a run.
Yeah, Ledford getting there, knocking on the door. He's 5th. He wants 4th to the bottom of Weiser, who's just fighting for his life to stay in the top 5 right now. But look at Winger trying to run away with just about 5 to go.
Yeah, it shows. Mike Spatola starting to reel him in with 5 to go. He slipped up there in 4. Winger Nation trying to win a big opener here at Falls. Down the back straightaway. Trying to hold off Mike Spatola and Ryan Unzicker all on the high side. Will lap traffic come into play? 4 to go for Winger.
Winger by a straightaway. Under 5 to go. Ahead of the 89 of Spatola, who nicks the wall in turn 1. Ledford is catching Unzicker for 3rd.
Mike Spatola slowly reeling in McKay Winger. 3 to go this time by. Lap traffic once again. Opie on the hammer. Winger doing a fine job holding him off. 2 laps to go. Can McKay Winger hold off Mike Spatola? here tonight.
Mike Provenzano's going for 5th. He started in 17th position, but there's the leaders knocking on the back end of Markham. Here comes Spatola getting close, but Sands in the hourglass, Mike. They're running short.
So Markham goes low. McKay Winger has to like to see that. Here comes Spatola now with 1 to go. He hit the wall. 1 to go for the Reaper.
Who's going to flinch? Who's going to flinch? Winger makes the move. He might be home clear, Mike.
Down the back straightaway into 3 and off of 4. Reaper Nation going to victory lane. McKay Winger wins the Falls Cup here tonight at Falls. Spatola going to come home 2nd. 3rd to Unzicker. 4th to the Jeffrey Ledford. 5th goes to Alan Weiser. 6th to Smith. 7th to Mike Provenzano. Ryan Unzicker going to come home 3rd. Mike Spatola 2nd.